Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so let's take a look at Cosmos ATOM coin. All right, and of course, this is the Cosmos ecosystem, and which Terra Luna Classic and Luna 2.0 and USTC are in the ecosystem of Cosmos ecosystem, and they run their own chain called the Terra chain. But Cosmos has its own thing as well, and its token is ATOM. All right, so um, this is interesting, and this is an interesting token, and one that got a lot of love early, and then people faded away from it a little bit, and then came back to it a little bit, and last year we saw some hype around it a little bit. People were buying it up and trying to keep it over that $10, but then it eventually broke that $10 mark that it was staying. So now we're under that $10 mark, waiting for that breakout above 10, and then we hold 10 and then head higher. Okay, so we're looking at the all chart, and you can see that Cosmos all time is only, that got to be wrong. Cosmos all time high is only up 44%. Huh? That can't not be right. Let me go back here. Let's see. This cannot be right. No, this can't be right. Well, all depends on where did Cosmos start. Because Cosmos could have, it says here that it started on at $6. So if it started at $6, then that's right. So I'm not sure why it came out at $6, but maybe it came out with a smaller supply, and then when they brought it out, they dumped supply, and that's how it got down into $3. We saw Cosmos at, I mean, on some platforms it was like under a dollar. It was at a dollar or under a dollar at some point. You can see it was $2 here. And this is CoinMarketCap, so it takes account of all of the exchanges, and platforms. So I remember seeing Cosmos at a dollar. So I'm not sure about you guys. I literally saw this thing at a dollar, right? And I remember buying it and calling the buy signal at $2. So that was sometime around. It was either here or it was here, right? So, but I remember when Cosmos I remember when Cosmos did this, when it dropped, when we had the breakout and it didn't give us that breakout, it actually dropped first, then it went sideways, right? It went to $2. I talked about it on Patreon. So here it is on the chart, right? When we talked about the Cosmos. So Cosmos was coming back up, and it hit $4, went from $4, and then it went down to 2, and then it went sideways, and then it exploded, right? So and then it hit $8, right? So and that's what I think Lunk's gonna do. That's why I was talking about. So I think it might copy here, it might flush down sideways and then explode to $8. So that's what Cosmo did. Lunk, we were targeting that 305 for Lunk for the Luna Classic, right? So that's what happened here. So that's what I was talking about on Patreon, and then it held there, and then it went there, and around here is what I said that I was guaranteeing $20 Cosmos, right? So this was back in 2020. Man, dang, we're already it's almost, well, it's not 4 years yet, but almost 4 years. It's 3 years, right? 3 years. Wow, 3 years go by so fast. 3+ years, and this will be the fourth year. Wow. And so here we were like, I was guaranteeing $20 Cosmos. And I said $20 Cosmos coming. You can stake it back here. We talk about staking Cosmos at 20 percent APR, 22%, and just stake it and ride it all up to $20. right? And then when it sits up here, you're getting a ton of staking rewards, and remember, all that crazy stuff was happening, and people were thanking me because they were in Cosmos, and they were had their staking rewards, and so while Cosmos was going up, your staking rewards were gaining value, right? So people were able to pay bills and do things because they were staking Cosmos. So right now Cosmos is at 17%. If you do auto compounding on Exodus wallet, and it's 14% everywhere else, right? So they did reduce it down to decrease inflation. Okay, and so that's what it's at now. It's at 14%, and auto compounding is at 17%. All right, so that's what Cosmos is doing. Top price is 44, somewhere around there. Let's see. Yeah, 40, yeah, $40. $42. Top price 42, almost $43 there on the top price. All right, so it actually doubled my guarantee. So I guaranteed $20. It doubled that, it went to $40, right? So and then you got, it's up 2%, and it's up on market cap. It's at $3.5 billion market cap, right? So the Cosmos ecosystem with the ATM coin. Uh and then you have volume is at 336, down 36% today, and the circulating supply is, to be honest, is very low, right? So for 20% plus staking rewards over the last 3 years, right? To have only 300 million tokens in circulation, which is less than Solana, this is a steal down here, right? So, and so this is an ecosystem that you can do a lot of things on, right? So on the Cosmos ecosystem, you can do a lot of things on this Cosmos ecosystem. For it to be at $9 with wow, and have a lower Strickland supply than Solana, right? And Solana's at almost 90 some dollars. This 10x away from Solana right now. Like, that's crazy, right? So this is a top 25 token, and it's 10x away from Solana. So this token is severely undervalued, or this coin is severely undervalued, right? So, or is it a token? I mean, it does have a BNB contract, so I'm not sure if it's a coin or a token, but it does have its own ecosystem and everything. So I'm not sure if it came out of this one first or not. I'm not sure, but let's click on more and see what it has. So it has Ethereum, it has an Ethereum, it has a Polygon, it has a Chronos, has a Canto, and OSMOSIS. All right, Omisos, Omesis, or whatever it's called. I don't know. Omiso Go. I remember Omiso Go OMG coin. What the freak happened to that? I don't know. But anyways, so many tokens have come and gone. We don't even remember them anymore. Like a dust in the wind. You know what I mean? So many people have come and gone as well. So what I mean, especially in this crypto space, we don't even know where they are now. Who remembers Trayvon James and the other guys with the BitConnect stuff? Remember that? You know, where did everybody go? I know Trayvon James still here because I did see a tweet of him. Somebody showed me a tweet of his, and I was like, well, he's still here. Okay. But the other guy was doing Jamaican bounce houses or something. I don't know what happened to these guys. And so many people have come and gone. They all had their time to shine, even if it was from scamming or corruption or whatever. But everybody had their time to shine. It's like come and go, come and go, come and go. All right, so let's check out the year for Cosmos from the year chart. We're down 28% on the year, down 19% on the month. So hasn't been that good on Cosmos. But of course, how much was it on the year? 20%. Okay. So 20% 20% was staking all year until they switched it to 14. So you almost broke. You basically broke even. If you were compounding, you probably made like 40% on the year on staking. So you broke even, or you made a little bit of money that if you were compounding or staking rewards. And if you were just staking, you probably just lost. You didn't lose much. You probably lost 5%, 5% on the year. So it's not that bad. But now the staking has been reduced, so maybe we need a bullish. This year needs to be bullish for Cosmos ATOM coin. All right, so you can see today it's up a little bit. All right, back to 9. Can it break the 10? Here it did, and then it broke the 10 here. It got 12, and then it got a double top, and then fell right back down. So can we get back up and get a higher high and get back to 20, $40? I guess we'll find out here very soon. Looks like that's the way we're headed. So you see that it broke this downward trend. So this downward trend did get broken this time here, and now we pull back right there, and so now we need to hold there and then explode into that 15, 20, 30, 40, $50 area. How high we're going to go this year? We got a potential to get to uh 50 bucks. I mean, the all-time high is 40, so maybe back to 40 will be good, this year, getting back to 40. But I want to say we could top out around 50 bucks this year and get a little bit higher than the all-time high. All-time high was almost 43. I think we can get to 50 bucks this year. And then next year, I'm looking for Cosmos to potentially hit $300 in the climax of 2025 bull cycle. So this year, I'm looking for around 50 bucks. You can do anywhere between 40, the top there at 42, 43 to 50 bucks. But the top price is 50 bucks this year. I think we can hit 50 bucks this year on Cosmos and maybe even higher, but I'm going to go for 50 bucks. And then next year, I'm looking for $300 top price for Cosmos in the bull cycle. Peace out. God bless. You can always stake your Cosmos if you have any on Exodus Wallet, Atomic Wallet, Exodus Wallet, and wherever else that allows you to stake. I think Coinbase was staking Cosmos. I'm not sure there still are. I'm not sure what the APR is on there, but it's probably really low because they want to get commissions on that, right? So if Coinbase is if you go on there and you see Coinbase ATOM coin and it says 5%, then that means Coinbase is taking 9% commissions, right? So because it's 14% is the staking rewards now, and 17% if you're auto compounding on Exodus wallet. All right, anyways, that's it. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. Cosmos ATOM coin. My 2024 top price is $50. So let's go. Now this thing has a small circulating supply, 300 million. So it's got a lot of room to grow here. Got a lot of room to grow here, and it is what it is. So I'm excited about Cosmos. And a lot of you guys are, even if you don't hold the token. We're all excited about it, and excited about the ecosystem and see what happens in 2024. Peace out. God bless. Bye.